anytime I say the word sleep, you'll instantly, spontaneously fall 2 times deeper, sounder asleep than you were before. Anytime I ask you to reach up and touch your nose, this too relaxes you as you drift off 2 times, 3 times deeper, sounder asleep than you were before. Any noise you hear from the audience reassures you that you're not alone. Those are your friends out there. They'll protect you. They'll always look out after your best interest. Except for that lady right there. Don't trust that woman. She looks like my ex-wife. As you drift off 2 times deeper, sounder asleep. At this point, folks, the more you applaud, the deeper they go, the more fun we are going to have. 2 times deeper, sounder asleep. I'm going to hand each one of you a helium balloon. I want you to hold on to this balloon nice and tight, because as I fill this balloon up with more and more helium, it's going to get bigger. And as it gets bigger, it's going to begin to float higher and higher. And as it floats higher and higher, it's going to begin to lift your arm higher and higher. Just hold on to that string now, nice and tight. As we begin to fill it with lots of helium. As that balloon gets bigger and bigger, floating higher and higher. Lifting your arm higher and higher, it begins to pull you upright in your chair. And as it pulls you upright in your chair, lifting your arm higher and higher, you may need 2 hands to hold on to that balloon as it gets bigger, larger, fuller, bigger, to may even begin to pull you right out of your seat. That balloon's huge. It's the size of a pickup truck. A big dually with a king cab. And look at the size of those tires as they get larger, bigger, fuller. We're going to cut the string now, and as we do, your arms will fall. And when they fall, you'll find your seat. You'll fall 2 times deeper, sounder asleep. Snip! Well, some wise guy here at the fair, he found some glue and he put paste all over your seat. You sat down on that seat and now you're glued to that chair and you can't get up. You'd like to get up, walk around, visit your friends, get something to eat, something to drink, but right now your bottom's glued fast to that chair and you can't get up. You can sit up, but you can't stand up. Go ahead, try. The more you try, the harder and faster that glue dries, holding your bottom fast, firm, tight. It dries with air contact. The chair's glued to the floor, your bottom's glued to the chair, and you gotta go to the bathroom. Really bad. Man, do you need to go to the can. Oh, you can taste it, you gotta go so bad. Your clothes are getting tighter. You're getting that little cramp in your side, you just gotta go wee, wee, wee. You bought one of those refill lemonades and you had both of them, and now you gotta go wee. Maybe if you yell wee, it'll help relieve the pressure. Go ahead, just yell wee. Louder. The louder you yell, the better it feels. Go ahead, try it. It only helps if you're yelling, but that's okay. Reach up, touch your nose, everyone. You won't have to go to the bathroom. Everyone, just touch your nose. Then lean to the side and find your pillow. Wherever your head is, that's your pillow. You want to reach up and fluff up your pillow, make it nice and soft and cushy. Go ahead, just spoof the pillow, shake the pillow. Pat the pillow. It's a giant teddy bear pillow, so you just want to wrap your arms around the giant teddy bear and snuggle up to the teddy bear. Good teddy bear, yeah. Give your teddy bear a noogie. Noogie your teddy bear, noogie. Give your teddy bear a wet willy your teddy bear. And sleep. Good night, gorgeous. Timber. We won't play with your ears anymore, I promise. Pretty lady I'm touching, I'm just going to lean you to the right. Yeah, you lean to the right. There you go. Find that pillow. There you go. Gentlemen I'm touching, get the heck off my stage. Go away. See ya. Bye. You're doing fine. You can sneak away. Don't worry about them. They'll just, yeah, you can have a seat in the audience too, hon. Yeah, that means you're leaving now. You're getting up, you're moving your feet, your body follows, and you're there, gorgeous. Good night. Close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, timber, you're there. Just let yourself enjoy it. No? You're gonna fight me? Okay, you can have a seat. I'm not gonna fight with you, that's okay. Folks, these are your stars. Make some noise for them, they can hear you. Alright, let's see, we got one out there in the audience. Young lady, I'm touching on the forehead. Just touch her forehead. Young lady whose forehead is being touched right now, yeah, just touch her forehead. One of you. Anyone? There you go. You can open your eyes, son. You can open your eyes. Hi, gorgeous. Hi. Did you want to come up on stage? No. Okay. You can sit out there and enjoy the show now. That's fine. Yeah. Two people I'm touching, your seats are really hot. They feel like hot plates. Ouch, hot seat. Ow, ow. Yeah, you just want to move to your right, move to your right, move to your right. No, that one's cold. Move to your right, move to your right. No, that one's really hard. Move to your right, move to your right. Oh yeah, that one's just right. Yeah, and then just lean to the right. There you go. Yeah, you need one more chair to move. There you go, hon. Yeah, just move one more chair. There you go. That's nice. Yeah, find that pillow. That's your pillow. That's a good pillow. Go ahead. Foof the pillow one more time. Fluff the pillow. Shake the pillow. Back the pillow. Let's go to Hey, gorgeous. Good night. 5, 4, 3, 2, sleep. Just close your eyes. It can't be more under than that. It's just so funny to me when they fight it. Two times deeper sound rested. Man, is it hot up here, isn't it? It is hot, and it is humid, and it is sticky, and they got that big theatrical light, and it's blazing down on you, and it just feels like a sauna right where you're sitting. Oh. It feels like you're sitting next to an indoor pool, and there's no ventilation, and oh, it feels like a locker room. You know, after everyone's been showering, and you just can't get dry, no matter how hard you try. Yeah, you're just sweating. Your clothes are like saturated with perspiration and they're stuck to your body. And you can feel the sweat dripping down your back and into your arms and across your brow, behind your ears. And the person next to you is starting to smell something awful. Oh, they're starting to reek like an old pair of gym socks. Apparently they kind of bounce around like a volleyball too. Man, it's just, oh, that smell. I don't know what's wrong with that person. You know, that lucky pair, that you don't want to get too physical. No, you just, it's okay. Just, you know, turn the other way. You know, just maybe you get some fresh air if you spin your chair or something. I don't know. Man, and I don't know what they had for dinner, but they just let one rip too. That was just wrong. They should go to a doctor. Oh, they're lifting their leg in the air. I can't believe it. They've got no dignity, no upbringing whatsoever. Where are they from? Dublin? Oh, silent but deadly. Tell you what, under your chair you'll find some deodorant. Grab that room freshener. Just spray the person next to you. Go ahead, just spray them really good. Here, you get a can. Here, you want a can? Sure, pretend. Here, you get one too. There you go. Yeah, just spray them really good. You know where the smell came from. Yeah, just take the cap off and baptize them with it. Yeah, just pour it all up. Yeah, now they smell better. And in fact, the person next to you smells really good. What a great smell coming from the person next to you. What is that scent? It's like the gentle essence of a spring bouquet of flowers. It's like potpourri. Check this out. If you lift up their arm, it smells like banana walnut bread baking in the oven. Oh, that smells good. Go ahead, take another whiff. They don't mind. It's like stealing cookies from a cookie jar. Taking an extra piece of cake when there's plenty there. Reach over, scratch the person's head next to you. Go ahead, just scratch their head. Then smell your fingers. It smells like doggy do. Oh, wipe it on them. Yeah, that was nasty. Tell you what, we've got a big industrial fan. We're going to put on the fan. It's going to drop down the temperature. And oh, does that feel good, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, you're getting little goosebumps where you were sweating a minute ago. In fact, the temperature's starting to drop quite rapidly. It's starting to get really cold. In fact, that's not even an air conditioner. That's a refrigerator unit for a large tractor-trailer truck that transports beef from out in the Midwest, and it brings it out here to the coast, and then they bring back flash frozen fresh fish. And it's suddenly 25 degrees below zero. With the wind chill factor, it's almost 50 below. You can get hypothermia when it gets this cold this quick. You need to snuzzle up with the person next to you and get warm any way you humanly can. You gotta worry about your arms, and your legs, and your toes, and your nose, and your belly button. Just wrap your entire body around the person next to you and get warm any way you humanly can, because we're talking bitter cold out of the bone. Here, give me this arm. Here, give me this arm. There you go. If you're gonna be awake, you should enjoy yourself. I'm going to let you two sneak away. Go ahead out into the audience. Have a seat. Yeah, give them a big round of applause for being good sports. 1, 2, 3, wide awake. What is going on up here, sweetheart? Found you a boy toy, apparently, huh? You better run. Yeah, go away. She'll get in trouble. I'm going to have you do me a favor. Open your eyes and come around here in front. Yeah, sit right over here, princess. There you go. Sweetheart, you're going to come over here, follow her, sit right over here. There you go. You can do it. Yay. And we're going to have you join her over here. There you go. Yeah. Want to see something really cool? Shake her hand. She'll fall asleep. Yeah, turn to your left. Shake her hand too. Watch. She'll fall asleep also. You know you have that effect on your friends. Shake her young lady's hand on the end, on the left. Good night, gorgeous. Turn to your right, just make your hand into a little sleep gun. Shoot that pretty lady. Shoot the big guy. Nice. Well done. Shake your own hand. That was good. Good night. I like her. Watch. You ever seen anything like that? That's so deep. She's like, I could do any type of therapy I wanted to with this young lady. Good night.
No. You don't put her to sleep. No. No, she ain't going nowhere. No.
All right, I'm going to wake you up. I don't want to fight with you the whole show, so I'm just going to have you close your eyes for one moment. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. You'll be wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wide awake. Why don't you have a seat out in the audience, gorgeous? Yeah, you can have a seat, and you sleep. Give her a round of applause for being a great sport. She's definitely under, but we're here to entertain and not just try and keep her under for the whole show. And if I wanted to do therapy, I could another time. In a moment, you're all going to sit up and you're going to be watching the funniest movie you've ever seen in your entire life. It is a comedy of epic proportion. In fact, you start laughing right now just thinking about how funny it is. You saw some previews and it makes you giggle. And the more the people around you laugh, the more you start laughing. And now the movie's starting and it's funny. It's a knee slapper, I'll tell you. People start laughing so hard at this movie they start crying. People have been known to roll around the aisles, they laugh so hard at this movie. I always get a stitch in my side when I watch this next scene. Here it comes, watch. No, that's great. Check out the monkeys, they're jumping up and down, making faces at you. Hey, if you make faces at the monkeys, they'll make the same face right back at you. Go ahead, make faces at the monkeys. Stick out your tongue, they stick out their tongue. Pull on your ears, and they pull on their ears. Scratch yourself and watch, they scratch too. Just like you did. Ah, monkeys got bored though. Now they're pushing old people into that mud puddle. There's something funny about watching old people slip in the mud. They're climbing all over each other, pulling each other back into the puddle. And look, there's that one person you just never liked. That one person you can never stand because they were always a party pooper. And they're yelling at the old people, get out of the puddle! And then the monkeys pushed them in. You're sitting there, you're laughing. You're having a good time when suddenly the movie changes into a chick flick. And it's the saddest movie you've ever seen. It's the most heart-wrenching, depressing tearjerker. It just grabs your heartstrings and it ties them up in a little knot and it makes you feel sad all over. And everybody's crying! Why would anybody write a movie this sad? Look at the little boy in the movie. He's about 6 years old and he's hugging his dog and he loves that dog. That dog's his best friend. They're gonna take away his dog. His parents went on vacation, they never came home. They don't know what to do with the kids, so they gotta send him to a boys' home. And he can't keep the dog, and they told him to say goodbye to his best friend, and he's looking at the man going, no, not my dog. One more day, one more hour, one more minute. The man grabs the dog by the collar, starts dragging him across the street, and the boy starts screaming. The dog lunges to get back to the boy and gets hit by a car. Right in front of the kid. Now he's lost everything, his dog, his parents, his home. But wait, the dog's okay. Look, the dog's all right. The dog's running back to the boy. He's jumping all over the boy, and the boy's hugging the dog, and the dog's licking the boy. The boy's licking the dog. And wait, look, there's a limousine. It's the airport. It's United Airlines. They found the parents. Apparently United lost the parents in the baggage compartment for 2 weeks. But that happens with United. But now the whole family's back together again, and it sends a happy chill up your spine. Woo! Wow! Wee! You just want to sit up and applaud for the movie. Woo! That was brilliant. What a great film. You're sitting there feeling all warm and fuzzy when suddenly the movie changes. It's a thriller. It's a chiller. It's one of those chop 'em up. And throw him off the back of the pickup truck movies. Look at that monster, he's hideous. That's the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your entire life, and he's crouched behind that pile of trash. He's waiting for prey, and that woman's walking towards him. She looks like your mom. It is your mom. That's your mom. Warn her about the monster. Tell her not to go by the monster. He jumps. He grabs her. She's pounding at his chest, ripping at his hair, clawing at his face. She pulls off the mask. It's your dad in a costume. Dad, what the heck are you trying to do to Mom? Go ahead, tell Dad when you think of him doing that to your mom like that. Put him in his place. Give him a piece of your mind. Shake your finger at him. Good, no, wrong finger. Wrong finger. Look at Mom over there. Mom's laughing, Mom. Mom got him really good for April Fools, and he was just getting her back for Halloween. They're both laughing, and they're hugging, and they're kissing like they're in high school. Lord, they are sucking face. Hey, everybody, sit up straight. Put on your seatbelt. Put on your 3D glasses. You're going up. You're going up in the world's biggest roller coaster. Pedro, south of the border, is trying to compete with those bigger amusement parks. And they just put in 250 feet of vertical fury. They say you'll feel up to 6 G-force as it goes through the loop-de-loop. Hold on to the bars. It's going to be a white knuckler. Here we go, going down. Whoa! Loop-de-loop. Whoa! Corkscrew turn. Whoa! Whoa! Through the ice-cold water. Drenched to the bone. Going back up. So, quick show of hands. How many of you want what they're on? It's legal. You're 150 feet in the air. Look at the people down there. They're so tiny. Wave at them. That's stupid. They can't see you. Spit on them. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Uh-oh, the guy that works here, someone just spit on him and he just spit back. Right in your eye. Lucky shot, dude. Bet you couldn't do that again. Right in the other eye. All right, dude, you're really disgusting. Right in your mouth. Oh, and he chews tobacco, too. Oh, great, somebody spewed on him. Now he took away all the track in front of us. Yeah, I tell you, we're going to go backwards, but look behind you. There's no track there either. We're just sitting up here at 150 feet, but wait, there's a sign. It says, tighten your seatbelt. Prepare for the vertical bungee drop. If you don't want to go, put your hands in the air. Maybe they'll let you off. Too late, free fall. Whoa! Retraction. Wedgie. Oh. Free fall. Whoa! Retraction. Worse than the first wedgie. Oh, I think it's stuck. I think it needs surgery. Stand up and pull it out. Everyone just stand up and get it out of there. And help your neighbor too. There's a stuck. Ah, your 3D glasses just fell off. You realize it was just a movie. You find your seat. You sit in your seat. You reach up, you touch your nose. It resets your heartbeat, your pulse rate, your blood pressure. You lean to the side and find your pillow. Wherever your head is, that's your pillow. Go ahead, reach up, fluff it up one more time. Just move that pillow, shake that pillow. That's a good pillow. Yeah. Soft and cushy pillow. Yeah. And sleep. Your stars, put your hands together for them. They hear you. Hey, I got some itching powder. I just sprinkled it on your toes. You've got that itchy burning sensation. It's growing right now between your toes, down the ball of your foot, down the arch, back to your heel. You gotta get those shoes off and scratch those feet because giant mushroom fungus are growing right now between the toes, down the ball of your foot, down the arch, back to your heel. The more you scratch one foot, the more the other one itches too. It's the darndest thing you've ever experienced. You start scratching one foot, the other one itches. You start scratching that one, the other one itches. It'll drive you crazy. Oh, if you had some hemp rope, you could just floss between your toes, but you don't have any rope, so you need to use a sock. Yeah, get a sock, any sock. Your sock, someone else's sock. You just need a sock. That way you can gently floss between your toes. Yeah, just get the sock and gently floss between the toes. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Yeah. Hey, if you want even better relief, grab your neighbor's foot. Hold it really high in the air and scratch that foot. Yeah, just hold their foot really high in the air and scratch that foot. Yeah, the higher you hold it, the better it feels. Yeah, more higher. Yeah, most highest. Yes. Oh, that's good. That's making it. Yeah. If you want total relief, though, you grab 2 shoes. Any 2 shoes. Red shoes, blue shoes, left shoes, right shoes. Rub them together above your head. Just rub the shoes together really high above your head, and music starts coming out of your shoes. Check it out. Oh, that's sweet. They're the new Bose Acoustic Wave Soul Shoes. And they make you want to dance, don't they? Everybody's dancing. It's a dance party. Just get up and show them what you got. They're giving away $100 bills to everyone that gets up and dances. Show them what you got. You go, girl. It's a dance party. $100 bills just to get up and dance. But all good things must come to an end, and as the music begins to fade, everybody wants to find a seat. Everybody find a chair. Yeah. And then look up here. Look up, don't talk to her. Hello, look up here. Sleep, gorgeous. Yeah, you want to carry your shoes and socks back up here on stage, yeah, and find your chair up on stage. Yeah, just sit up, open your eyes, find your chair up here on stage. Yeah, that's your chair. Yeah, you recognize it. It's your old friend, the chair. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Chair. Rotten children, get off the stairs. Good, yeah. Good, yeah, that's a good chair. Okay. Everybody wants to put their shoes back on, but you want to put your left foot in the right shoe, your right foot in the left shoe. It's a yin-yang, positive, negative thing. Don't worry about your socks yet. Yeah, we'll save the socks for later. Just put your shoes back on, left foot in the right shoe, your right foot in the left shoe, and make sure it's on all the way. That way you can walk around safely and you don't hurt yourself. Yeah. Yeah, that'll make sure the itch doesn't come back. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, he's just taking a nap. It's okay. He has 3 grandchildren he's got to take care of. He needs a nap. Good. Yeah, and then you want to find a sock. Everybody find a sock and put it on your hand, because those are puppets. Yay, everybody got a puppet? Yeah, hold up your puppet. Yay, look, it's SpongeBob. Yay. Let's all sing SpongeBob together. Here we go. He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Conservative, yellow, and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
If nautical nonsense is something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants.
then flop on the deck and act like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yay! Give your puppet a big kiss. And now you want to take your puppet, you want to hide it someplace on you where a pickpocket won't steal it, okay? Because there could be pickpockets here at the fair. You just want to hide it someplace where it's going to be really safe. And you've all been good sports for coming up here. We'd like to give each of you a $100 bill. If you'd like a $100 bill, raise your hand. You just want to hide your $100 bill someplace on you where it's also going to be safe, okay? Yeah, who didn't get one? Raise your hand. Everybody gets a $100 bill. If you didn't get one, raise your hand. Yeah, Lumberton, Mazda, Kia. They're my sponsors, and they gave me some $100 bills to cash out. If you'd like one, raise your hand. If you like the new Mazdas or Kias, raise your hand. I'll give you $100. If you promise to go home and watch the YouTube videos of the Kia, you'll be amazed at what those things can do. Raise your hand, I'll give you a $100 bill if you promise to watch the YouTube videos of the new Kias, because they got some amazing technical features that no other car has. Like automatic braking if you're going really fast and you approach a car in front of you too quickly. And then it makes really loud beeping noises if you sway off the road too quickly. It's really cool, I was watching it. Who didn't get 100? Raise your hand. Anyway, I was talking to security earlier, and they said there's a problem with shoplifting here in town. If you've ever shoplifted, raise your hand, I'll give you 100. Yeah, if you still shoplift, raise your other hand, I'll give you another 100. If you have no intention of giving up shoplifting, raise your hand, I'll give you 100. If you've ever borrowed something and not returned it, raise your hand, I'll give you 100. If you have no intention of returning it when you borrowed it, raise your hand, I'll give you 100. And if you intend to borrow things in the future and not return them, raise your hand, I'll give you 100. If you have more than one boyfriend or girlfriend, raise your hand, I'll give you 100. If you're voting for Trump, raise your hand. You have to get back all your hundreds now. That's all right. Don't worry about it. You know what? Security does say there is a pickpocket out in the audience. They recognize his picture from the post office. They recommend everybody move their money in case they saw where you put it. Yeah, you just want to hide it someplace else on you where you know it's going to be safe. No one can steal it. You might even want to spread it out and put it in different places. No one's going to steal that one. All right. And then you want to sit up and look real casual, like you're hanging out on a yacht, you're kicking back, you're soaking up some rays, working on your tan, sipping on a fruity, frosty beverage, and it's spiked. Hey, you're drunk. You're drunker than a skunk. Yippee! You are 2 sheets to the wind. Yippee! Everyone join arms. Everyone join arms. That way we can help each other stand up. You ready? Here we go. We're going to help each other stand up, but nobody fall down. Here, 1, 2, 3. Stand up. Oh, no, bad idea. Let's find our chairs. Find chair, sit in chair, sit on lap, sit somewhere, because you're drunk. Gotta look. You know what? I'm so drunk I can't even say my own name. You got a stuttering problem too. What's your name? Her name's Respect that, gentleman. That's right. When she says that means What's your name, ma'am?
Shane.
Shane. Hi. What's your name?
Claude.
Claude. You know, if we're drunk, they're going to steal our money. We need to sit up and look mean. Everyone sit up and look real mean. Yeah, you are one mean human being. You are gangsta. Show them how gangsta you are. You are bad. You're from the wrong side of the tracks. They mess with you, you're gonna hurt them. Yeah. You're bad like a bear. Show them how mean a bear is. You're vicious like a vampire. Nasty like the Easter Bunny. No, Easter Bunny's nasty. You know why, sir? Because they lay eggs. If you lay eggs, you'd be nasty. Let's show them how nasty the Easter Bunny is. Everyone assume the egg-laying position. Are you ready? Here we go. Push! 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 Shake it out. Shake it out. No, they're still laughing at us. They don't think we're bad. All right, that was the small egg. Let's lay a medium-sized egg. Everyone assume the medium-sized egg-laying position. All right, here you go. You ready? Push! 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 Shake it out. Twerk it out. Twerk it. Twerk it. All right. Apparently there were no pickpockets here, so you can just relax. You can find your chair, find your seat. That's good. Yeah. And it turns out that it's a good thing there's no pickpockets because all your $100 bills just turned into ice cubes. And man, are they cold. Oh, dude, get them out of there. Get them out of there. They will freeze your heebie-jeebies off. Whoa. Cold. Cold. Can't tell the cold spots from the wet spots. Did you get them all? All of them? Okay. All right. They're back to room temperature. Go ahead and grab as many as you'd like. And no fighting. Open your eyes so you don't hurt yourself or anyone else. Then make a nice pile in front of you. Nice pile. Let's see who got the most. Everybody reach up, touch your nose. Good night. in a moment you're going to wake up. You're not going to remember one single thing that happened up here on stage today. Not one single thing will you remember from this moment past. But everything I share with you from this moment forward, you will remember deeply implanted in your subconscious mind. Let's see. First thing I'd like to share with you is that no matter what anyone tells you, you will have no desire to hit the hypnotist. Yeah, some of you videotaped this. I don't trust you. Second thing I'd like to share with you is that when you awaken, you'll be filled with lots of vim, lots of vigor, lots of energy. In fact, for the rest of the afternoon, while you're here at the fair, you're going to feel absolutely awesome. You're going to have the time of your life. This is going to be your best day of your life. Because every day from this day forward is the best day of your life. And you're going to think of life as a quality, yes. And living each day to its fullest potential, starting with today. Yeah, at your fair. Good times, lots of energy, awesome, until you go home. Of course, when you go home tonight and you want to go to sleep, when your head hits the pillow, that's when you'll fall deep sound asleep and you'll have one of the most restful, peaceful sleeps you've ever experienced. If for any reason you need to get up, you can get up. You will address that need to the best of your ability. But when appropriate, if appropriate, you'll again be able to go back to sleep once again when your head hits the pillow. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, you're going to feel absolutely fantastic. You will have had the very best night's sleep you've ever experienced. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, you'll have one major priority on your mind. You're going to want to call the local Lumberton Mazda Kia dealership. You're going to want to say to whoever answers the phone, hey, that hypnotist, Alan Sands, the Sandman, he's out at the fair. He's really good. Thank you for sponsoring him. This is called marketing. You guys do that too. Let's see. If you're married, raise your hand. If you're married, raise your hand. If you're living in sin, raise your hand. If you're here with a boyfriend or a girlfriend, raise your hand. Who's she with? Who's she here with? There, boyfriend? Cool. How long you dating? Don't ask those questions. 5 years? 5 years, really? That's longer than both my marriages together. That's really good. Cool. Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, miny. Young lady, I'm touching. Young lady, I'm touching. After you've gone back to your seat, when I say the word Muppets, you are Miss Piggy. You're going to stand up and start yelling for Kermie. Kermie! 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 You'll continue yelling for Kermit until you find him. You are Miss Piggy when I say Muppets after you've got back to your seat. Gentlemen, I'm touching. Every time you hear your name, Kermie, the third time you hear your name, you're going to jump up and yell, here I am, you fabulous porker. You'll run over and give her a big hug. You're so glad she found you. That's right. You're Miss Piggy when I say Muppets, looking for Kermie, yelling for him, and you are Kermit the Frog. The third time you hear your name, you'll stand up and yell, here I am, you fabulous porker. You'll run over and give her a big hug. You're so glad you found her. Let's see. Young lady, I'm touching. Young lady, I'm touching. After the show is over, you're going to stand over by that Kia Soul in the middle of those 3 Kias to the stage left. You're going to stand over by that Kia Soul, and for about 5 or 10 minutes only, after the show is over, after everyone gets up and leaves the tent, you're going to stand over there, and anyone that says Kia to you, you're going to slap your bottom and yell, who's your daddy? Anyone that says Kia to you, you'll just slap your bottom and yell, who's your daddy? Young lady, I'm touching. You're going to stand next to the Mazda. You're going to stand next to the Mazda for 5 or 10 minutes after the show, and anytime anyone says Kia, you're going to slap your bottom and yell, Mazda. That's who your daddy is. That's right, Mazda. That's who your daddy is. Just for 5 or 10 minutes after the show. Oh wait, she's the one with the boyfriend. Oh well, too late. Person I'm touching. After you've got back to your seat, when I say the word fair, you're going to stand up and start yelling, I own this fair! Free hot dogs and beer on me. That's right, you'll just yell it as loud as you can so everyone can hear. I own this fair, free hot dogs and beer on me. When I say the word fair. 1, slowly awakening. 2, as your subconscious mind regresses back to its conscious state. 3, filled with vim, vigor and energy. 4, feeling absolutely dynamite, like you've been sitting next to a waterfall on a hot day and the mist has been spraying you gently. And there's a nice cool breeze that's just been following you around all day long, and it's going to continue to follow you around as you enjoy your fare for the rest of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wide awake. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes this works. Sometimes it doesn't. You just never know what's going to happen once you get up here. We're going to try and start the show in a couple of moments, and we'll start over. How long do you think you've been up here so far? You don't know. Anyone got any idea? 5 minutes. Who says 5 minutes? Who says less than 5 minutes? Who says 10 minutes? You don't know. And how long do you feel like you've been up here?
Oh.
Yeah, he's not going to vote for it anyway. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Isn't it interesting? They actually lose all concept of time when they're hypnotized. It's one of the reasons why we use time tunnels and we use watches as our icons. I'd like you to make sure you have your socks, okay? If you wore socks here, make sure you either have them in your pockets or somewhere around you. You recognize your socks. Grab your socks. Good. Make sure you have your own underwear on. If you're not wearing underwear, don't worry about it. Anyway, let's give all of our stars a big round of applause as they find seats out in the audience. You guys can go ahead and sneak back into the audience. Please do not talk to them as they sit down, okay? As they're sitting out there, do not talk to them because you will distract them, and I still need their attention for a few more minutes. Yeah, we're going to move the camera. Yay. Cool. Just squeeze the legs together. You can do it. Hey, I did videotape the show. If anyone's interested, I make high-quality DVDs. They're available for $20. If you'd like a high-quality DVD, come on up and talk to me after the show. If you think you want one in the future, but you're not sure tonight, you can grab a business card. I have business cards over here and over here, down each side of the staircase. Also, I do Facebook a lot, so if you want to follow me on Facebook, you can. All my Facebook pages are on the backs of the business cards. Go ahead and grab one. I love Facebook. I like texting and driving, too. I got a lot of obsessions, addictions. Anyway, are there any Muppet fans in the audience? Muppets? Front row, bleachers, down. Muppets? Muppets. Muppets? Oh, good, you found her. Give her a hug. Muppets. Yeah, that's nice. Give those two a big round of applause. It is a pleasure to be back at your fair. I think this is year number 14 for me. And what I love about this fair is how generous everyone is. You know, I go all over the country. I perform in like 20 to 25 states a year, and I live in California, and I come to North Carolina to your fair because of how generous people are at this fair in particular. Wide awake, sweetheart. Yeah, you just bought hot dogs and beer for about 150 people, and we'd like to give you some applause for that. That was generous of you. Of course, it is a dry fairground, so that you'll have to bring them to your house. Okay. Anyway, folks, if you want to visit the Mazdas and the Kias, we do want to thank our sponsors. They are wonderful. And just come on over to the Mazdas and Kias. They'll be over there in a moment. And otherwise, I'll be back doing a 5 o'clock and a 7 o'clock show. So come on back. We'll see you all again in a couple of hours, or in an hour. And otherwise, grab a business card. If you want a DVD, come on up and talk to me. And right now, if you want to see the dinosaur show, it is in the main exhibit hall. No, go through the exhibit hall and you will find the dinosaur show. It's starting right now. It's the newest attraction here at your fair. So go and join the dinosaurs or go on over and see those amazing cars. And we'll see you at 5 o'clock. Bye-bye, everybody.
Go ahead and turn it off. But do me a favor.